The Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine has officially become the third authorized vaccine in the United States. Health experts say this will be a big step towards meeting vaccination demand and stopping this pandemic. But let's take a closer look at how this vaccine works. I'm joined by Dr. Luis Barcena, a top-line MD-affiliated infectious disease specialist. Hi, Dr. Barcena. Thank you so much for joining us today. First off, let's go into what the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is and how it works.
So Johnson & Johnson vaccine is a vector vaccine. What that means is that it's a modified virus and more specifically adenovirus type 26. Now, this virus doesn't have the capability of replicating in your body. And what it does is it carries a SARS-CoV-2 protein that you want your immune system to recognize and respond to.
And how effective is it?
Johnson & Johnson vaccine is first of all, it's a very effective vaccine. And the way that we know that is based on a large study that was conducted in 8 different countries and included 40,000 people. Now, in this study, they chose the endpoint of the effectiveness based on how good the vaccine is at preventing severe COVID-19. And they studied the effectiveness of the vaccine after 14 days of administration. Now, in the study population, 66% of patients that got the vaccine did not get COVID-19 infection after 14 days, and 85% did not get severe COVID-19 infection after 14 days of vaccination.
So what are the main differences between the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and the other 2 previously approved vaccines, Moderna and Pfizer?
So the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is different from the other vaccines, specifically the Moderna and the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, in the sense that it uses a different technology. So the Johnson & Johnson vaccine uses an adenovirus type 26 vaccine. It's a vector vaccine. And the Moderna and the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine is a messenger RNA vaccine. So again, so the biology of it is, and the mechanism how it triggers your immune system are different.
Is there any criteria of whether someone should choose one vaccine over the other?
So the best vaccine is the one that you can get right now. You really cannot compare the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccine against the Johnson & Johnson because they were studied at different times during the pandemic and they used different endpoints as far as effectiveness.
For the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, how long do you have to wait for the protection of that shot versus the other 2?
So for the Johnson & Johnson and Janssen vaccine, it's only 1 shot. So you are considered fully vaccinated 2 weeks after your shot. For the Moderna and Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, you are considered fully vaccinated 2 weeks after your 2nd shot.
And one of the biggest questions has been, where will the public be able to get this vaccine and when?
So currently, Florida residents can get the COVID-19 vaccine right now. The best way to get the vaccine is by checking with the Department of Public Health website, which is www.floridahealthcovid19.gov. There are other resources to find the vaccine, such as your primary care physician, and they probably would know where you can get the vaccine.
Is there anything else that you think people should know about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine now moving forward?
So the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is a 1-dose shot, which is, again, different from the other shots. It doesn't require refrigeration. For the distribution of the vaccine is a lot easier logistically. And as far as side effect profiles, the side effect profile of the vaccine is very safe. It has less side effects in general compared to the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines for patients under 60.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dr. Barcena, for all of this valuable information. And as always, on our website, toplinemd.com, we have more resources and information on COVID-19 and the vaccines available right now.